Hello,
Yes,
Gyanendra.
yes, hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Yeah, I am also great.
So, do you have any topic?
Yeah, today we have a topic like village and city life. What is the difference between city life and village life? Which uh,
That's
which uh, which
interesting
life do
topic.
you? Yes. Which life would you like to live? In village life or city life? So this
Okay.
is.
Okay. So, thanks for giving me this opportunity to introduce my views on this particular topic. So, this is a very interesting topic. So, if I would like to live a life, so I would like to live a life in village type area. So, because I love greenery, so I would like to live in any village. But when I think about electricity and hospital and education, then I think like cities are best according to village. But if you think about environment and fresh air and pollution free area and yeah, we can live a long life if we live at village, if we live in village. So Blaze are very healthy and we can inhale pure air. We can eat fresh and without polluted vegetables. So these are best ways to live a healthy life in village. But I am living in a city, Delhi. So there is no fresh air and we are living like animals, like animals live in a zoo. So that like animals, we are living a life. So this is not actually life which we are living in Delhi. So
Yeah,
and there is so many disease like heart attack and yeah, there are so many diseases.
here there is no noise and pollution. You can go anywhere and you just have fun. And this time you can find all the farm and field are filled with greenery. It is rainy season, so you can see all over the greenery. So it's very good. Whenever I go towards my home in the evening and morning, so I love. And if I talk about facilities, so yeah, most of the facilities are available in city area, college and hospitals, and there are so many things which are available in city area. So for live your life peace and tranquility, you must live in village area. There is no stress. There you can live your life happily. And if I talk about environment, so it's a good environment. You can feel relief everywhere. So we have to, most of the villagers, they go to city area just because the job and health condition and qualification, then they have to go to city area. But nowadays I can see that there is no huge difference between city and village area, because our governments uh, working so much, connect village and city.
Government is providing so many facilities in village area as well as, but
Yes, yes.
yes.
So we can't say that earlier there was so different village and city, but nowadays you can find so smooth roads and vehicles. There are, you can go to city area easily. There is no difficulties. You don't have to face any difficulties. And nowadays in village area you can find so many techniques. Earlier all the farmers do the farming with the help of animals and they worked hard, but nowadays they also using technologies and social media. So yeah,
Yes.
nowadays it's very easy to uh,
There is
you
no
know do
comparison
farming.
nowadays. We can't compare village with city because the village are also developing nowadays, and there are also so many facilities, hospitals and university. I belong to Aligarh, UP, and there is a big and famous university, Aligarh University. So there are
Yes.
also so many facilities, but in city there are also so many facilities according to village, but which I don't like in city, the pollution. There are so many pollution which I don't like, and there are lots of traffic which we can't find in village side. There are no
Yeah.
traffic, and in city areas there is so much traffic, and if you are going in hurry, then you will stuck in traffic, and you will get late. So this is
Yeah.
also bad quality in cities, and so many people are purchasing their own vehicles, car, and
Yeah.
they are creating pollution, they are creating traffic also. So if we are living in city, so we shouldn't buy any vehicle, you know.
Mhm.
So yeah, we can buy a bike for emergency, and we can buy a car for emergency, but we shouldn't use that regularly, because there are so many facilities like metro and
Yeah.
government transportation and Ola, Uber, and there are so many things. But we are doing show off. That's why we are doing travel, and we are going up and down. We are doing up and down by our own vehicle. So this is also a main cause to increase the pollution and traffic as well as. So in village side, the so many people use cycles, which is
Yeah.
very healthy option for heart also, and if you ride cycle in means day to day life for for doing up down for your
It's like a jogging, it's like
yeah,
a jogging. So it is very, very good for health. And if I talk about myself, whenever I go out
only
toward the
can you only can use cycle for running, like for your jogging purpose. But if you use cycle regularly for going office or any other where, so people will think you are very poor person. So
this,
that's why they're using their big vehicle like car and all things. So in village, all people don't think like this. They just use cycle most of the time, cycles, and they are healthy according to cities people, and they don't have any disease. But in cities people, they all are ill. We all are ill, and I
yeah,
also have sinus, and I also have headache, and so many things, so many disease I also have. But if I compare myself with my uh, bade papa and any other person, they are so many. They are healthy according to me, but they are like they are 60. They are 60 now, but I am 30 now. But I can't compare my life with them. I don't have much energy according to them. So they are very healthy, but I am not.
yes, yes, yes. And
They
whenever
live
I
at home. Say,
whenever I go towards the city, so I feel suffocated because I just think that how people live here, because here there is so congested area, and there
yes.
is no open area where you can relax. So it's really very difficult whenever I go out city area.
You have
I
you have your own home na in city. If you have your own home, whole building is yours, then it's okay to live in
yeah,
city. But if you are living flat now, it's very difficult to live in a flat. You will feel like a animal that is living in a zoo. There is no fresh air, and you will feel like a very dirty smell of exhausted. So this is also a bad thing which I don't like, because right now we are living in a flat, and I don't like to live in a flat. So I sometimes I miss my home a lot. So my home is also in Delhi, and my home-in-law is not in Delhi, but that is in NCR. So, but that is very spacious. My home-in-law is very spacious, but now we are living in a zoo in a flat, so which I don't like to live here.
but yeah, for rich person, they can live over there with their life happily because they have everything. They have luxurious life. But if I talk about those person who just go there to earn money, so they live in slum area. Say those person have to face so many difficulties, such as water and food
Yes,
and living in slum area. No matter how many those places smell, but they have to live just because they are bound to live over there just because they go there to earn money. So for poor person
but
it's really difficult, but for rich person they live in a bungalow and they just came out, whenever they came out, so they just sit in their car and they reach office, and in the office
Yes.
they, in the office is also the environment is like very cool, so they, for them it's really very good, it's really easy to live them. But if talk about middle class person, so it's very very difficult for them, because city area is very expensive, you have to buy everything,
Yes, you.
you have to spend so much money, whether you are talking about, if you are teaching your child, and if I talk about food and everything, then so for middle class person it's really very difficult to live there.
Yes, you are
and,
right. You know, the people, village people, some village people who come here to earn money, they are living on a sidewalk. You know, they are living on a sidewalk by making a tent house like this. They are
yeah,
want to live on the sidewalk because of earning money for their family member. So this situation is very difficult for those people. They don't have water in their home. They don't have much facility like electricity, and they don't send their kids school. So this is also a bad thing because they leave their home, village home, for earning money, but they also leave their precious time and their peaceful life for earning money. People can earn also money. People also can earn money in village also, but they are moving forward in a city side. But they are inhaling so many bad things. You know, they are consuming poisons. You know,
yeah,
so this
yeah,
is
yeah.
also bad. Yeah.
Most of the I can see that most of the person are, you see in the hospital in city area, they they, it's like every person is ill, you know, they are possessed by any disease, so it's really very difficult. And here in village area, you know, I can see, you know, at least 19 years old person, they can walk and they can go to their home, farm and work still, though they are so old, still they work, because they work every day, they don't live only particular place, they
These people do every work by their own, like they wash their clothes by hand, and they make dough, and they like चारा काटने वाली मशीन को क्या बोलते हैं? क्या
yeah,
बोलते हैं?
you can say that chopping machine, grass chopping
Yeah,
machine.
they chop the grass with chopping machine. And now in like in cities area, there is so many facility. We can make dough in a machine. You know, kitchen appliances. So many facilities are there. We are drinking fresh water, which is not healthy. You know,
Yeah,
this is also poison. This is also poison, and we are consuming so many packet food, ready-made food, which
yeah,
are
yeah,
not
yeah,
healthy. Which are not healthy. So
yeah.
these are very difficulties here. But we love to live in city for showing off. For some people are living for earning money. Some people are living here for education.
Yeah, because person who lives in city area, they are bound to live there. They are not living, you know, their happiness. They just live there to run their family, and they are helpless too. That's why they live there. And if I talk about, you know, freshness, so here there is everything. You, whenever you go to market and you find fresh vegetable and you buy everything and you can eat. But if I talk about city area, so you can find old vegetable, old fruits, so which are though
Frozen food.
not for health, but they are city area, city person, they are bound to eat them. What can they do? Because they have to eat this. So whenever I go to market, I just find, you know, fresh vegetables and fruit as well. So
But if
it's a
I talk about
mindset
positive
living.
side of the cities, if I talk about the positive side of the city areas, so you can easily find any job, any kind of job according to your status. You know, if you are not qualified, you can also find a job here. And if you are well qualified, then you can also get a job, better job. So this is also best option. So you are not going to live life with empty stomach. You know, you can eat
Yes.
easily if you live in a city. But sometime there the people who live in village, sometimes they suffer for job, but in city area you can do any type of job. There are so many option of job, so you can get easily. So this is
Yes,
the best option. And if you want to get higher education, so there are so many universities and college, so you can easily take admission in according to your choice, you know. So these are also best option which is not available in village areas.
yes. Even in my, if I talk about my village, so most of the person, has gone to city to earn money, and here there are less person who work farming, just because of they can't grow anything, and because these days it's doing a farming, it's very difficult. So most of the person has gone to city area to earn money. And because if I talk about village area, so the village area also turn into the city. You can
Yeah.
see every person wants to sell their farm, because they are not able to grow. Earlier their parents can grow everything, but nowadays in this generation they don't want to work in their farm, they just want to sell them, and after that they
Yes.
enjoy their life happily seeing the other person. So that's why everything is getting expensive. If I talk about vegetable, fruits, and grain, anything you can find so expensive. Earlier it is very easy to buy everything, but nowadays in village area, if I talk about village area market, so you can find here. If I talk about vegetable, so yesterday when I went to market, and I wanted to buy rich guard, sponge guard. So when I asked the vegetable seller that what is the price of rich guard, so he said 60 rupees per kg. I said, oh my God, if it is sold in here in village area, so what about city
Yes.
area? My God, how
The
can people
city.
eat?
Yes.
My God, so it's very difficult. It's like, and when I went to grocery to buy pulse, so that person said, pulse are not getting me because I also buy somewhere else. So nowadays I have few pulses. So you have to pay at least 150 rupees per kg. I said, oh
Oh.
my. So
Yeah, it's happened.
day by day you can see that nobody want to work. That's why inflation
I
is.
increasing day by day, price is increasing of everything day by day. So yeah, these are very disappointing things for every human being.
That's
But we
because
can't.
villager also becoming lazy. They don't want to work. They just sell their because most of the rich person come to the village area, and they said, okay, if you want
Because
to
why
sell
they
your.
are doing, why they are doing this? Because they don't want to go outside from the village. They don't go. They don't want to go in the city. That's why they are doing these things to
Yes,
live a
yes.
life in village. So that's why they are doing, and I think they are good. They are doing
Hmm.
good. Yes.
Yeah, because here our parents used to work so much hard work at farm, but nowadays in this new generation they don't want to go, even
They
they
don't want
don't
to
go
do
to
this.
farm. They don't go to farm. They just say, okay, I can't grow anything, I'm going to city area to earn money, but I will not go to farm to grow anything. They are becoming like lazy. So that's why if nobody grow anything,
We
everyone.
grow anything, then what we will eat? What we
Yes,
will eat? And
yeah,
uh, people are selling their properties like field, and they are making their flats and buildings. So if there is no field, then where we will grow vegetables and anything? So we should grow on. We should make a like a vegetable area on our roof also, in our balconies also, where we can grow some vegetables and some. Yes, these types of
yeah.
things. We shouldn't buy these things from outside. We should grow these things at our home in balconies or roof areas.
Yeah, if talk about my village, so most of the farming area has been sold. Nobody,
Yes,
everyone start so many. You can see the so many buildings as well over there. So rich person came
flats.
here and sell and say and purchase the plot. So it's really very difficult. And if I talk about some of my relatives village, so this is the same situation is going over there. They said also, I will sell my plot, I will sell my farm. I'm not able to grow anything in my farm. So everyone wants to live their life happily without doing hard work.
Without doing things, yes.
So it's really very, I think after 20 and 30 years, it's really very difficult to live.
Agriculture is going to be finished,
Yes,
stopped.
yes. Yeah, definitely. Because I don't know why people want to, build so many buildings and companies. And here,
They are
go,
they are leaving their big home for living in a flat. They are
yes,
purchasing flat of 80 lakhs and 1 crore flat in Delhi, and they are leaving their own home, precious home and very spacious home, but they are leaving for live in a flat. People think like
yes,
I am living in a flat, like I am very rich and I'm very like my standard is very high, but I don't think the same, because I feel like an animal, like I am an animal, I am living in a zoo, I'm covered.
it's like we are confined in the cage like that. So it's
Yes,
happened. So I think our government should, stop this purchasing and selling plot and farm, because nobody here, care about who is selling, who is purchasing. So you can allow to sell your plot and you can allow to purchase plot. So, but our
government
government,
do government should do this on this topic now.
sorry, ma'am.
Like government should do this on this topic, like blazer can't sell their fields. They can
Yes,
sell their properties, like their home, but they can't purchase they can't sell their fields. If
yes,
any person, any blazer, their any blazer selling their fields, so they can sell only farmer only. They can sell their field only farmer only.
you can sell your barren plot if you are not growing over there, so you can sell. But why are you selling your, fertilize,
Field to
field?
building or flats.
Yeah, so government should think about this, because there are so many rich person who, in order to hide their money, in order to save ourselves from the income
Yes.
tax, so they just
They,
come
they
to here.
purchase properties,
Yeah,
fields.
yeah. That's why here there are so many big approachable person. They purchased, I think, 200 hectare plot. They occupied most of the village whole. They occupied. So they made there so many plots and people come here and purchase. Earlier, I can see there were so many people who worked in the farm and they grow so many crop, but nowadays there is nothing.
In Uttarakhand or Kashmir side, we can't buy property in Uttarakhand, or like Uttarakhand people only can buy properties there. But we can't buy. If I want to buy property in Uttarakhand or Kashmir side, so I can't buy, because
Yeah,
government not allow to other person who can buy money. No.
yes, yes.
So in every state, this rule should be applicable, by
If
government.
someone, suppose if someone is buying so many plots and so many lands, so government should take action that from where are you,
Yes,
from where are you taking so much money and why are you buying so many plots? But I think it should be stopped.
and
Yes.
you speak very well, and according to me, like a comparison with me, so you are very perfect. Okay, so meet you soon in other conversation video. It was nice conversation with you, and thank you very much for sharing your precious time with me.
Okay, no, ma'am. I must say that you took some time for me. It's really very amazing for me. So thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, okay, bye bye. Take care.